Okay, so I'm going to show you how to layer audio using Adobe Premiere Pro. You might want to use this for a variety of reasons, so I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to do that. You are greeted with this screen depending on which version you are using. I would like you to go to Create New, and I would like you to name the project accordingly. So for example, if I was making a podcast, I would write the word podcast. And then I would also like you to save your work somewhere quite obvious. So I've saved mine in documents. As you can see, my documents are not the most organized, but I've made one called Audio Layering Tutorial. Now within that, I've put the title audio files. So I've put all my audio files in there. Hit select folder. So we are doing a podcast project, and we have put it in a folder that we've created in your My Documents or somewhere, either on a removable USB or somewhere where you know where it's saved. Hit OK. Now you are greeted with a variety of different screens. Mine has opened by default to the audio section, but it might be open on editing when you first open it. So make sure you select along the top and click on audio. Now it changes the layout of the screens. Each screen is customizable, so you can adjust these windows according to your preference. First of all, we need to get our audio clips into the project. So I would like you to go to File, Import. You can see there the Control shortcut. Control I is the shortcut for importing. And it opens my audio files that I had selected here. I select all the files here, hit Open. And then what you see there is all of your audio clips selected there. And I'm in my project window. But if I go to effects, my effects window opens up. We've also got media browser, markers, history, info. You're going to be flicking between podcast and effects, so project podcast. If I double click on one of these clips, I'm going to get my jingle in first. So when I double click here, it opens in the left side window, and then the right side window plays what's on the timeline. So I'm going to hit play on that. Okay, so there's my jingle. I think I've got a better one I want to use. Let's click on this one. So I'm going to click on this one. That sounds very podcasty to me. So you click on this drag audio only icon onto the timeline, and it will generate a project. So you could zoom in, because it's only 5 seconds long, or just over 5 seconds. And now I'm going to press play it back again, and I'm going to show you how to add an audio transition. So I would like it to fade out around about here. So if I press play here, it's around about there. I will shorten the length of the audio. And then I will go to effects. I'll go to audio transitions, crossfade, and drag constant power to here. So it's a standard fade out. You can also adjust the length of this. When you hover the cursor over the top, you can adjust the length of the transition. I might make it slightly shorter. So again, making sure I'm in, I've got a selection tool selected. I will press play again, spacebar. Okay, so maybe shorten that a bit more. If you find that the clip is very small, you can always zoom in slightly closer. Okay, better. Now I want to get my jingle music. Let's have a look there. Go back to podcast. So that's my sting. Let's play some news report music. Okay, that's great. So if I get a sample there for you, so you press mark in, mark out about here, and then you drag and drop the audio onto the timeline. And you have to keep playing back. Now, I definitely recommend you edit using headphones so you can really get a sense of the volume and the soundscape that you are creating. So far we've got our sting into our jingle. Okay, so now let's find the news report. So I've downloaded the news report using freesounds.org, but there's lots of free sites out there that you should have access to. BBC Sound Library have lots of sound effects that will be relevant to your project. If I go to my, I think it's this one. Let's press play on that.
And I'm here at the Garrity Starbucks reporting on the release of the new Unicorn Frappuccino.
Unicorn Frappuccino, amazing. So I'm going to hit my out point because I paused it just when I want it to end. Go to the beginning, press in point, and you can see now we've got 3 layers built up now. If you wanted to add a 4th, you can right click on this section, add tracks, and you can add, we don't want any more video tracks, so we set that to 0, and then you can add a number of audio tracks. If I hit 4, you will see that 4 have been added below here. So now we've got 3 that are active, 4, 5, 6, and it should scroll down further. Okay, let's play that back.
I'm here at the Garrity Starbucks.
It doesn't quite hit, so what you need to do is work out where she says, I'm here at the Starbucks. It could be around about there.
I'm here at the Garrity Starbucks reporting on the release of the new Unicorn Frappuccino.
Excellent. Okay, so quite pleased with myself there. Now, to play around with the levels, I want you to make sure you have to have selected the layer you want to edit. And top right, you've got these 2 sections here. You've got edit and browse. If I go to edit, you can go to dialogue. And down here, you've got clip volume. So you can make that clip volume louder. You can also add some effects. You can make it more dynamic, add some EQ. So play around with that. And you can also, if I select on the background layer, I can knock back the music, so you're not fighting to hear the vocals. So let's play it back from the beginning.
I'm here at the Garrity Starbucks reporting on the release of the new Unicorn Frappuccino.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So these are the basics. It's layering sound, it's playing with volume, it's getting the timings right, it's listening with headphones to make sure it sounds right, the space that you're creating sounds good. And then when you're ready to export, you press mark in. I might zoom out slightly here. Mark out. So now I'm telling the computer, I just want you to render that section there. You go to File, Export, Media, and your format is MP3 or WAV. So you find MP3 down here. Again, output name should be something obvious. So you can call it podcast underscore version 1. Hit save. You can change the audio bit rate to 320, so it's as good as possible. High codec, try and keep it as good as possible. Ideally, it would be WAV, but sometimes MP3 will suffice. You hit export, and that's it. It's done. Okay, so good luck layering your audio.